So, in this exercise, I will share some of the fundamentals of mindfulness and how it can be useful for people of your age. So, the practice of mindfulness is pretty simple. It's just moment to moment, non judgmental awareness. So, what that means is it's being aware of some part of your experience, which you're already having. We don't have to do anything extra. It's just things like physical feelings, sights, sounds, smells, whatever's happening in each unfolding moment. But what's special about mindfulness is we're not just existing, we are letting these things come up without ever labeling them as good or bad or right or wrong, which might sound strange because we obviously like to know if things are good from bad, but sometimes we need to give our little heads a rest and just let experience happen without the judgment and without the worry. Just the pure noticing of actual experience. As it's happening. And that's it. Pretty simple, right? But unfortunately, what's simple isn't always easy. So, just for a minute, try to bring awareness to the feeling of your belly as you breathe. Go ahead. Breathing deep inhales and exhales. Without judging anything as good or bad, right or wrong. How did that go? Were you able to do it for the whole time? Chances are it was a little bit more difficult than you might have thought. Maybe your mind wandered. Perhaps there was judgment, doubt. Maybe you were thinking about something completely different. There could have been insecurity, worry, or just boredom. Fortunately, there are a wide variety of mindfulness tools that we can review when we practice. And these things will help us stay in the present moment, to cultivate empathy, compassion, loving kindness, and generally being a bit more chilled out with our fellow man. We can build skills for concentration. Oops. Exactly like I don't have. We can practice our impulse control and generally navigate all the many challenges that you might face growing up. And the more you practice this mindfulness every day, well, you're allowed a day off, the more value you will see in slowing down, disconnecting from gadgets occasionally, and simply breathing. I know I can't talk. I'm obviously on a phone doing this. And I encourage you to spend some time every day in a kind of digital detox, in stillness. and in mindfulness. Just experiencing being alive and being aware of that experience moment by moment. And if you aren't already, try and bring your mind back to that breath at the belly and just see if you can focus on it for a little bit longer. Enjoying any calming feelings, any relaxing sense of a chilled out job well done. You can do this any time of day. You can do it while hobbying, you can do it while painting. You can kind of do it during homework and stuff. When you're practicing your concentration. Deep breaths in and out from the belly. So to recap, the practice of mindfulness is simple. It's moment to moment, non-judgmental awareness. And you can do this anytime you have a moment to yourself. Let me know how your practice goes.